Hello, everyone. We are the Homestay team at the University of Calgary English Language Program. Today, we are going to talk about the Homestay program. Let's talk a little bit about host families. Just like you, they are excited to meet you and welcome you into their home. They want to learn about you, your culture, and learn new things from you. It's also important to remember that they are like volunteers. They receive very little money to cover their costs to host you, but they are doing it for the experience of connecting with you. They won't know everything, and they are also learning to be a good host. Like you, they are nervous about having a new person in their home. They also trust that you will be a good family member to them. Every homestay is different. They may be young, old, single, married, with or without kids, or with or without pets. Host families have different cultural backgrounds. For this reason, English may not be their first language, and we like it that way. It represents how Canada is a multicultural country. Every homestay has something special to offer. Homestay is a unique experience. It is very different from staying in a hotel or renting a space in someone's house. Homestay is like visiting your friends or family in another country. All homestays have house rules. Those rules are here to help you live together in a respectful way so that you enjoy your time together and respect each other's privacy. We have an English-only policy at Homestay. As Canada is a multicultural country, we have homestay families that speak Spanish, French, German, Korean, Japanese, Filipino, and so on. Your host family might have an accent. If you are together, you should all speak in English. If you are not together, you might hear your host speak in another language, or they may hear you speak in your own language on the phone. Host families usually share what they eat or what their children eat with you. Snacks are not included, although host families might offer you snacks. You can politely ask your host family to take you to the grocery store so that you can buy snacks you like. You should also let your host family know what you like and don't like to eat. Please know that they can't accommodate everything. If you are on a special diet, such as high-protein diet or low-carb diet, you will be responsible for preparing your own special meal which suits your diet plan. Sightseeing activities are not included in Homestay. Your host family may include you in their everyday life, such as visiting friends, cooking, and hobbies like gardening. If they can, your homestay might invite you for a family trip, such as going to Banff, a museum, camping, going for a movie, or going shopping. This is a special gift from your host family. Please remember to thank them for the opportunity. Please also remember you must pay your own admission tickets or any extra expenses. Building a good relationship with your host family is key to your successful homestay experience. Communication is key for building good relationship with your host family. A good way to build a relationship with your host family is to engage in small talk or start the conversation. Be the first one to greet, like, good morning, hello, how was your day? The easiest small talk you can practice in Calgary is talking about the weather, as the weather in Calgary can significantly change throughout a day. You are here to learn and practice English. Don't be shy or afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes will help you learn. Your host family can't read your mind. They want you to be comfortable, so be sure to let them know if you need something. And if you have any questions, ask. If you are uncomfortable, let your host family know how you are feeling. If you disagree with a house rule, discuss those rules with them. You could write it down on a piece of paper before you talk to them if that makes it easier. Be friendly, be respectful, and be polite. Come home in time for dinner or let them know that you will be late. Join them if your host family invites you to their family activities. You don't need to join them every time, but joining them shows you that you're part of the family. Be independent. Your host family will cook dinner for you. However, you need to make your own breakfast and lunch. Study abroad is about learning new skills. Homestay is here to help you learn. If you have never lived away from your parents, there might be lots to learn. If you cook, clean the kitchen when you are done. If you use a shower, clean the bathroom when you are done. Keep your bedroom clean and tidy. If there is anything you can do to help, do it. Doing things together and helping each other builds strong bonds between the host family and you. Show respect and be polite. Remember, this is their house. They are welcoming you into their personal place. They trust you to bring friendship and kindness into their house. Follow their house rules. Let them know if you're going to be late or you don't need dinner at home. Saying please and thank you is, of course, very important. When you have issues with your host family, it's all about teamwork. Teamwork can solve most challenges. Homestay is all about team effort. It takes you, your family, and you Calgary Homestay program to make it successful. First, when you have any issues or questions, talk to your host family directly. Be polite and respectful, but honest with them. If the issues have not been resolved after talking to your host family, or if the issue is very serious, then please talk to one of our staff members on the 11th floor of the education tower. If you don't feel comfortable talking to your host family directly, the Homestay coordinator will discuss with you before you talk to your host family. We will think about your comfort level and how to maintain a good relationship with your host family. Remember, Homestay is a team effort and you are the most important player in the team. Be patient. Give yourself time to learn about your host family. It takes time to adjust for you and for your host family. Be positive. Your experience will be much better with a positive attitude and openness. Now let's look at some common concerns and see how we can make it better. Let's take a look at this picture. This guy, his name is Tim, is feeling very lonely. His host mother works all day, and when she is home, she looks very busy. Tim is feeling that she doesn't really care about him or she doesn't even like him. In result, Tim stays in his own room most of the time and feels isolated. His host mother thinks he needs privacy, so she doesn't bother him when he's in his room. This is creating a negative spiral. What can Tim do instead of staying in his room thinking his host mother doesn't like him? He can offer to help with some of the chores, such as setting up the dinner table, cleaning dishes together, or helping her in the backyard, cleaning leaves, gardening, or shoveling snow in the winter. He can chat and connect with his host mother while they work on those chores together. Tim can also try to do his homework in common areas, such as the living room or the dining table. Those areas are usually high traffic areas. He can catch host family members coming in and out of the house. He can have a small chat with them, ask them questions if he has any, or ask any family member for any advice. In this picture, Jenny's host mother asked her how her dinner was. It was a hamburger and it had lots of red meat in it. Jenny doesn't like red meat, but because she didn't want to offend her host mother, Jenny said it was good. Next week, the host mother cooked burgers again because she thought Jenny liked it. Jenny doesn't really want to eat it, but she doesn't know what to do. Jenny can be honest while being polite. Here, she is thanking her host mother for cooking, letting her know she doesn't like hamburgers, and saying sorry for being picky. Now her host mother knows how Jenny feels, and it will help her plan future meals. If Jenny gets tired of the kind of food her host mother cooks, she can offer to cook for dinner one day. This way, she can eat food she likes and is also helping her host mother understand what she eats back home. Her host mother would also enjoy the experience. Before Jason came to Calgary, he didn't know Canada was a multicultural country. He imagined his host would be a Caucasian family. When he found out his host family is Canadian immigrant from Asia, he felt disappointed. Jason also heard his friend's host family took him to a museum the other day. His other friend's host family lives really close to the university. He also found out his other friend's host family cooks the kind of food Jason really likes. Jason starts feeling that this is not what he thought and wants to be with a different homestay, more like his friends or what he had originally imagined. Jason should stay open-minded. He can remind himself that every family is different, just like his family is different from others. Instead of what could have been, he can focus on what he can do now to make his homestay experience as good as it can be. What can he learn from them? What does he have in common with his host mother? What can he do with the family together? Lucy had a small issue with her host mother. However, because it is hard to confront somebody about issues, she ignores it and tells herself it's nothing and it will go away. Days and weeks passed, the issue became bigger and bigger, and now it seems very serious. She is really stressed out and she doesn't know what to do. Lucy should have asked about it with her host family when the issue was still small. Ask questions if she was unsure about the house rule or disagree with it. Tell her host family how she feels, be polite, but be honest. If the issue is complicated or serious, or she doesn't know how to approach the host family, she should come see us in the Homestay office. Don't wait. Remember, Homestay is a team effort and you are the most important player in the team. Be patient, give yourself time to learn about your homestay. It takes time to adjust. Be positive, your experience will be better with a positive attitude and openness. As part of your team, we are here to help you. Email is the preferred method of communication for non-urgent inquiries. Come to the office or call if you would like to talk to somebody. Call the emergency cell phone if it is an emergency, which means that you don't feel you are safe. I wish you all a great learning experience here at UCalgary.